Thor News presents Comet C2012 S1 ISON and WTF NASA. Seriously, bro. Part 9. Nostradamus, baby. Hey, guess what? I'm back. I am the Indiana Jones of pseudo-astronomy. And here we go. Alright, it is now time for a Thor News bare bones breakdown of all the new info since last episode. We've gotten 0 new official Hubble photographs. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Right, we haven't got a lot of new data since the last episode a week ago. Surprise, surprise, surprise squared. We have gotten a non-Hubble photograph that's pretty good, and they use some of their special filters on it. Thank you for that. Special filtering is fun. Look, I can do it too. Woohoo! Everybody love my special filters, and no, they can't get enough. Man, everybody loves my special filter. So, yeah, you've gotten this photo. ISON is still projected to be about 3.2 miles wide in diameter, or about 5-ish kilometers. Okie dokie. Here we go. Its tail, huge. Its coma, huge. Most of the news has been pretty quiet. Not a lot of answers on the dust feature. There's speculation that the wonky language of the dust feature actually means that the dust feature is causing a tail that is not facing away from the sun but an odd angle, so it will make it appear that it has 2 tails coming off of it. I would describe that as wings, but official astronomers and scientists have their genitals start to hurt and get sore if you use the term wing for any celestial bodies, and I don't want to make those dudes any madder, or we will never get a Hubble photograph of Comet ISON. So, yeah, dust feature means it's gonna look like Nibiru, I guess. But it is not Nibiru. And it's gonna happy double dust, baby.
The shower is going to hit our planet from 2 directions at once. When Earth passes through the debris stream, we will encounter 2 populations of comet dust. One swarm of dust will be following Comet ISON into the sun. Another swarm will be moving in the opposite direction, pushed away from the sun by solar radiation pressure. The streams will pepper opposite sides of Earth simultaneously.
Thor News is now selling happy double-dusted Comet ISON cupcakes, baby. They're delicious cupcakes with an astronomical taste and out-of-this-world flavor with debris sprinkles. Don't think I left you Doom people out, or the Doom people. Thor News is now selling wormwood cakes. You got your Doom off cupcakes and your Doom on cakes. So get them while they're hot, but you gotta eat them with your eyes closed. I'm just kidding about the cupcakes, dude. Don't calm down. I'm not selling cupcakes. Not today, not tomorrow, not anytime soon. I ain't making no cupcakes. I ain't making no cakes. I mean, I might make a cake, but I'm not gonna sell it, dude. I eat cake, okay? No cake salesman. If asteroid QE2 is only 1.7 miles, and Comet ISON is 3.2 miles across, and asteroid QE2 has a moon, it wasn't so crazy for me to show the photograph showing that Comet ISON has a companion or a moon, even though the people at Universe Today decided to pretty much try and debunk me when I was saying, hey, yeah, it's got a companion. Hey, look at that. Comet ISON has a friend with it. Count 'em. 1, 2. Hello, Dave. A friend, pal, a lover, a celestial lover. I like that term, Beth. Binary companions, we should call them celestial lovers, because they are locked by gravity, gravitationally bound. But in this episode, it will be all about Nostradamus. So dear scientific debunker, do not debunk me on this, because it's all Nostradamus and speculation. I will not be talking about anything scientific. I will be talking all mystic. And I have found something I do not believe anybody else has found, and that is why you come to Thor News, because I do the hard-hitting puff pieces on pseudo-astronomy. But on that, let's get going. Who was Nostradamus? Some people say he's a crazy crackpot clown. Now to me, the dude is one of the greatest poets of all time. He's written one of my favorite lines, the Mercury of Hercules, fleur-de-lis. That is a badass sentence, mofos. And if you think you're such a great writer, I dare you out Hemingway sentence Nostradamus. And 2, I don't care what you guys say, he got Hitler right. People will be like, oh yeah, he said Hister, Hister. That's just one letter off. It can be interpreted as anything. Well, he also has hundreds of quatrains talking about the German Antichrist will basically march the Israelites into the furnaces. Like, how much more clear cut can you get than that? But if you just don't want to believe, then I can't make you believe. Like, if you don't believe Jimi Hendrix is an amazing musician, there's nothing I can do to convince you, bro. Same on this case. So if you just think he's a kooky crackpot, then hey, ain't nothing I can do. And people are like, hey, you guys are pulling out all the Nostradamus quatrains for Elenin and Nibiru, and those were all totally false. Well, let me show you something, man. All right, is that cool? Put an Elenin in a quatrain finder. What do you get? 0. Put in Nibiru in a quatrain finder. What do you get? You get 0. Put an ISON in a quatrain finder. What do you get? 50 quatrains, man. Now granted, a lot of these are doubles because they're in English and French. But my calculations, when I went through them all, because I do nerdy crap like that, 34. ISON is in 34 quatrain. Now granted, a lot of you are going to be like, well, ISON is in prison and ISON is in poison. Well, that's true. But those are only several of the quatrains. I made a list. And these are all the words I found containing ISON. And not only that, but in a lot of quatrains, he's doubling up the ISON at the end of his sentences. So in like sentence 2, he's ending in ISON, and then sentence 4, he's ending in ISON. And not only that, he's got 3 quatrains that are 7, 4, and 2, or 2, 4, and 7, or 2, 7, and 4. And guess what those numbers add up to? 13. And they all have ISON in them. So hey, maybe we are grasping at straws that are mountain sized here, but I think I've grabbed a hold of them. So in part A, this is a big clue that I'm revealing to everybody. So then you guys can think about it. You can go over the quatrains yourself, and then we can get deep down into this discussion and start breaking these mofos down, quatrain by quatrain, find the most interesting ones. But I find that if you will do this search, you will find a lot of crap that is just mind-blowing and very fascinating. So yeah, I apologize. This is probably my least funny of all the Comet, ISON, what videos, but Nostradamus is hard to make fun of. So, and I think I gave you guys a pretty good piece of information and some research to do on your own. We'll try and have part B out on Saturday, and then we'll have part C out on Sunday. And I've been doing a lot of research on this, and yeah, man, there it is. I gave it to you. Alright! Party like it was 1999 before terror came from the skies. Party like it was 1999 before terror came from the skies. And Mars reigned happily ever after. God bless everybody. I think it's pretty cool, pretty fascinating. I know a lot of people can be like, no way, you're lame, Nostradamus is lame. But you know what? Okay, later. Peace out. Stay cool. Right there. Word 'em up, word 'em out. I'm out. Crap. Hey, how you doing? I love you. I'm Captain Happy Comet, Ice and Cupcakes, baby. Space underwear in your face.